What's going on, folks? This your guy King Scraggy. It is just turning. Well, I'm gonna keep it at this. It is 11:59 and 60 seconds on the 12th of November. You do the math. I was just making sure I catch the actual date on the date that I made the stream. So, this is King Scraggy. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, um, or have had a wonderful day. My day was pretty okay. I can't complain. Another day in paradise, as I like to say. Um, this stream might be handled a little differently. Not a little differently, but I want to more so get into what's the message for the day first, more importantly than anything. So I'm going to cut off that sound right now. Um, Epiphany. I'm going to look up the definition of epiphany. Epiphany, noun, the manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as represented by the Magi, or Magi, how to spell check, pronunciation check, I should say, on how that's pronounced. Matthew 2 1 12. Examples: the festival commemorating the Epiphany on January 6th. Many submerge themselves in ice water to celebrate Epiphany. Example 2. The manifestation of a divine or supernatural being. Many believe this scene to represent an epiphany of the goddess. Example 3. And this is the one that I'm really going to focus on. A moment of sudden, let me restart that. Example 3. A moment of sudden revelation or insight. A few years ago, I had an epiphany. Now let's go to one more definition. I want to use the Merriam-Webster definition of epiphany. Before it was just a Google definition. The Merriam-Webster definition of epiphany is a usually sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature or meaning of something. I'm going to go further into the second definition, or the second part of that definition. I actually want to repeat that. So it's if you go to the www.merriman-website.com/dictionary/epiphany, you will get to you will see a page where it has epiphany and then the three definitions of it. I want to focus on the third definition. I'm going to repeat the first part of the third definition. A usually sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature or meaning of something. Second part, an intuitive grasp of reality through something such as an event, usually simple and striking. 3. An illuminating discovery, realization, or disclosure. That's what I want to talk about. I won't get into too far into detail, but the reason why, if you've been watching my past streams, And if you haven't, you could check those out. You can check those out on YouTube at King Scraggy. YouTube at King Scraggy. But there's been a certain like word game or theme that I like to do with the streams. And this one has a lot more effort into it than the previous ones. I just go ahead and say this. Over the course of, let's say, my last 7 years of adulthood, from seven to 20, from not seven, but well, 8 years of adulthood technically, because being in the army, I went off when I was 17. The time has elapsed from then. So I have had about 7 or 8 years in my adulthood where, let's say, I was supposed to be learning about life, how life goes, things like that. But in turn, I was in survival, struggle. I had to go find out a way to make a base foundation for myself, and then from there be able to build upon and put myself in a position where I am able to start learning life, start learning certain things that were set here from our ancestors and those before us in a world where they know wickedness and evil is around the corner waiting for you 24/7 to take advantage of you. That's why the name of my last stream was "What's Your Price?" Recently, I have been doing some studying, some personal studying that first started from, let's say, me going to school back in 2019. Started from a business class, introduction to business, I believe. Due to the nature of why I was in school, because it wasn't for the right reason, I was in school for the money. I was not in school to actually learn. But when I got to school, that's when I learned that the money that you are paying is really nothing. It's really chump change in comparison to what the education you actually get out of it. Now it's just you being able to apply it to your life, real life, in a manner that benefits you, your family, and your household. Back to the original subject. Due to me not going to school to learn, the information that I got from those business classes, I didn't even try to see how it applied to real life until last year. Went to school in 2019. It is 2023. I just now did not start to try to utilize the information I was given during class until 2022. And now that I see how the information that I was given has a way to be applied to real life, I have had an epiphany, I'm experiencing an epiphany. I'm gonna skip the Pokemon community game right now. But moral of this moral of this beginning portion of the stream um, is to do something different and encourage people to start thinking about what you do on a day-to-day basis. Start thinking about how the things that you use, consume for your personal need, family need, household need, look into the benefits of learning what's behind the purchase of that. Why is it for your family, personal family or household needs? See if you could take what you're making in revenue, apply that to your education. Apply it to your education. Apply that to your education. Give it a try. If anything, take a business class. Take a business class. I recommend take a business class. Through this business class that I took in 2019, that I have faint memories of due to all the things that have occurred post school, post college. Um, I have to take what I barely remember, plus the notes that I could barely find, and use those scraps in a in addition to put it in legwork because we are in an information age in order to see how that applied to real life. So this rant, I should say, or this message is the beginning spark of an epiphany that you're going to have soon. Apply what you're doing or what you're spending on the frivolous things, the things that you could go without, for at least a month, 2 months. If you could really buckle down 6 months. And put that to your education and see if you could get something out of that. I promise you the return is going to be plentiful. And with that, that is the end of my message on Epiphany. Let us stream X-Men Legends. Continue where we left off. Um, X Fusion Trial, Infusion Trials, I believe that's where the Wolverine. So pause. Let's get to it real quick. Make this as easy on myself as possible. Um, 25. You can still do six of those. I'm gonna keep it at that for now. The 25 energy markers is just where I need it to be. Um, I need that next level. Um, because that is kind of low to me. Really quickly, just making sure I have. I'll take that. Nothing else I can do. Okay. Time to put the medicine down. That's good. Map.
Let's see what you got. Lousy mutant!
And they are doing some heavy damage. I just want to say that. Like they were doing some heavy damage. And thank you for that healing factor, cause
You're going down. I'm the best at what I
this is a little bit easier than before. Minus, I see where I see what I do different. I definitely put less into defense and more to attack.
do. You
I
ain't getting
believe.
up from that.
I want to say that does nothing.
Help! I need
Security guard! Now!
Take those. Okay. Well, I think something in there, but that's probably that's where I started. That's definitely where I started. Get those out the way.
Sucker.
I'll take that. I was not supposed to let that hit me. Just a punching bag after that. That can't be destroyed, I guess.
No!
They are chasing me.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
I appreciate them doing their job, but come on now. Y'all are chasing. I got, yeah. Had to make sure.
Time you freaks learned a lesson. Say goodnight, Bob.
Oof. They tearing me up. Nothing over here. Okay. Nothing over there. I just gotta go up there. Make sure.
You're going down. I'm the best at what I do.
Take those gladly.
Get back, you infernal creature!
I'm
You're
looking
going down.
very thoroughly for anything that could be.
No!
seeing anything. Saw nothing in that whole area. I'll notice.
See what you got. You ain't getting that.
They came. Thank you for that. Not
You
good.
ain't getting up.
Come on, come on. That's all. Alright, what buddy do? What that do? Huh?
Security! Destroy that thing!
You're going down. I ain't doing so good
That was
here.
wild. Come on my time.
Run while you got the chance.
Alright, that was a little too much right there. Y'all was doing it. Y'all overdoing it. I could drop you.
Bad mutie.
I'm really just stalling for time, so I don't have to use no more.
Get over here. Or
Wow.
I'm done.
This guy got some agility on him.
You're going down. You're lucky you're still breathing.
Because they want to cheat, so I'm cheating. This is insane. The fact that these measures have to be taken is insane. You get one per level anyway. If I was to take you up to buddy's just down there waiting for me to get right. Mighty in the chat. I'm gonna go for it. all my business out there like that. Talking about some, I don't have that. Nope.
Time you freaks learned a lesson. Lousy mutant!
Yep. There we go.
Next time, you ain't getting up. Let's see what you got. No!
Technically, that was supposed to be considered knockback and one hit KO. I noticed that my knockbacks are one hit KO.
I'm the best at what I do. You're going down.
Because I seen you throw that bomb and you thought thought things were sweet. Thought things were sweet. It ain't that. That ain't this. And this ain't that.
Can't go that way.
Don't know why, but like at first my headphones had like a bad short through Bluetooth, but now it's like working. What is this? What is this? Oh, well, if I knew any better, that looks like a old-fashioned crash. All right. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to stop that for now. Hmm. Well, you know what? My message was good enough for the stream, right? More so, that's really what I wanted to get out of here, get put out into the world, as I want to say. So again, if you, as a recap of the message in the beginning, um, this is a seed or spark for an epiphany that you have to go through or are about to endure or need to endure. You need an epiphany. You need to take some time that you have by yourself. That's why you've been given that time by yourself to study, to study, to study. Take this time to study what's around you. Study what's in front of you. Study what's being given to you. and then take whatever you can, save up, go take a loan, do whatever you have to do. That's why you don't even have to save up for it. Go take a loan, go get a student loan. Go take a business class. Go take a business class. Go take a business class. My name is King Scraggy, and this has been my episode of wow. I need to make it serious. That's all that means, right? Another epiphany just now. The power of words. So right now, this is the pilot to the coming series from King Scraggy. I hope you all are having a wonderful night, and I hope you have a good morning to come. I'm out.